Hello there. This is Susan and I am going to tell you about my journal of going a week with no social media. Social media is one of the main platforms to monitor one's appearance. It is proof that it impacts self-appearance esteem among women and girls, so I decided to go an entire week with any social platform to support my hypothesis that not having social media would boost one's self-esteem. A within-subjects design assessment was used as a method to determine the level of self-esteem pre and post this experiment. A comparison was done to the level of self-esteem experienced when I was using the social media platforms. I kept a daily journal about the experience and this is what happened. Day 1, I logged off all my social media platforms, including Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and TikTok, around 12 p.m. Prior to it I felt the urge to continue using them. I felt weird during the day without checking any social media, but finals are coming and I spent my day doing homework, so it definitely helped me to do not think about it. Day 2 was an easy day for me to forget about social media because on Tuesdays I have class all day long. After I was done with class at 7:45 p.m. I took a shower, I put a face mask on, I turned in my meditation music and I had a relaxing time for myself. Day 3, I decided to go for a run early in the morning. When I got back home I had breakfast and I felt like I needed to have a look at my social media platforms and the feedback on my former posts, but suddenly some family came to visit and I spent half of my day with them. At night, I took a long warm shower, I read for a while, and went to bed. Again, on day 4 I had class all day until 7:45 p.m. I had a hard headache, so I took a long shower and went for a drive. Going for a drive at night helps me to relax. My friend called me as soon as I got home and we talked about how I am doing without any social media. We always share memes to each other through Instagram, so we missed that. Day 5. Today is Friday and I have no class, so I am meeting my best friend to have lunch together. I was surprised that it took me less time to get ready. I guess it's because I wasn't checking that often my phone as usually. I looked all pretty with my makeup on, so I took some selfies before my friend picks me up. Since I did not have any social media app, I could not use any filter on my pictures. After taking a couple, I sat down and looked at them and I really liked them. Most of the time, if not always, I use filters on, to help a little bit, but this made me realize I do not need them. Just that simple pictures made me feel more confidence about myself. Day 6, I woke up early to go to the swap meet. I like spending my Saturday mornings looking for vintage stuff. I could not find what I was looking for, but I got some cool plants. My friends invited me to a party, but I decided to don't join them because I have some school work to do. I ended up finishing my work earlier of what I thought so. I watched scary movies and had pizza. I love pizza. Before bed I reflected how I have been feeling this week with no social media. I believe that if I would be using them now, I would probably spend my night on Instagram watching people's stories, maybe feeling bad that I could not go to the party, or just comparing myself to fake bodies in other people's lives. It's Sunday, day 7. My family and I spent most of the day at the beach. We had a good time together. At night I journaled my day and I couldn't believe I went an entire week without any social media. I finished my night reading about objectification theory. Objectification theory asserted that most women in varying degrees internalize the outsider view and begin to self-objectify by treating themselves as an object to be looked at and evaluated on the basis of appearance. This leads to increased monitoring of the physical appearance among women and girls, often causing appearance dissatisfaction with an attempt to control one's appearance. I can conclude that after going a week without social media I got away with the online self-presentation that were often integrated into the way I viewed myself. Consistent with the objectification theory, the point during that week was focused on my internal feelings, instead of the external evaluations by others, in social media because poor body image is linked to social media usage. My experience confirmed the idea that having social media is related to appearance concerns. Here are some statements that support my hypothesis. Social cognitive theory and the sociocultural perspective on body image give central importance to social media, emphasizing that exposure to media messages can impart unrealistic images of female beauty. Internalization of these distorted images is of concern because it can lead to body dissatisfaction, a key predictor of disordered eating. As we can see, not just objectification theory, social cognitive theory or sociocultural perspectives support this claim, if not also, past research has found that poor body image is linked to social media use and weighing oneself.